All right, you guys. So today on Saturday night at the Fights Black Series, Padame Amidala versus S.H.Figuarts Padame Amidala. Very cool, guys. We're about to go round for round, pound for pound. Who is the best figure? So we are going to find out between these two figures which one is the best figure. Get ready, sit back, grab your drinks, because we're going to have a good fight for you here tonight. So, guys, so let's get ready to rumble. All right, guys. So starting off with packaging between these two guys. On the Black Series side, obviously we have the window and the figure on the outside with the weapons, each weapon displayed next to her. So very cool. We also have the illustration on one side, Padame Amidala right there, Star Wars Black Series. For the S.H.Figuarts, we got a illustration only of the figure. No figure pictured in the window or anything like that. Small box that we have Star Wars, Bandai, and all that other information there, other languages there. So for round one definitely has to go to the Black Series for packaging. They do a whole lot more in this particular case for the figures on your S.H.Figuarts. You have Amidala right there. You also have her right here on the back side, and then on the back side here. So you know, some slight differences between the two, but definitely the packaging has to go to the Black Series versus this particular version of the Padame right here, guys. Right, you guys. So we have round two, both of our figures out of the package. So we're going to get a look at both of these guys, articulation, posability, style, look. Now, obviously, these are two different versions of the same costume. We're going to put them up against each other round by round. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys. So we are going to start off with face sculpt on each one of these girls right here. So as you can see, the S.H.Figuarts right there. It has a really, really nice face sculpt. Really, really cool. I used the angry face. There are two different head sculpts with the S.H.Figuarts, and we'll get a look at the other face sculpt, but I chose this one because I thought it was a closer likeness as opposed to the other one. And then you have more of a off-white color to the costume as opposed to the Black Series, which is an icy white costume. But obviously, again, these are two different versions of the costume, so that really isn't a fair comparison. But style-wise, you may have to give it to the S.H.Figuarts right there, because they're giving you a really cool, sexy look of the character. Really rugged and tough looking version of the character, but at the same time, the Black Series is also giving you a really cool and tough version of the character as well. So, but I think that the slight edge has to go to S.H.Figuarts in regards to look and style. Comparing the two face sculpts together right here, again, I think the S.H.Figuarts would have to be the definite winner there. Not a bad face sculpt with the Black Series, but again, I think the S.H. Figuarts a bit closer to Natalie Portman. All right, guys, and then getting you a closer look at the Black Series version of Padame Amidala. You see her second weapon there, which has a holster. So definitely you get points for that with the accessories as well. The S.H. Figuarts does not have a second weapon, nor does it have a holster or a working holster on her belt line. So unfortunately, the S.H. Figuarts is going to lose points there. But you also have this plastic molded cape. I would have preferred a soft, good cape on this character. I believe it is removable. If you remove the head, you can remove the cape and get her in the white outfit altogether. And then you have the boots as well. So, very clean character. No real weathering on the character at all. Very icy white, but again, this is a different moment in the film where she would be in this condition. So there's a look at the back of the character right here. Really cool, nice little detail with the hair, the bun in the back. It's really, really cool. Nice looking character. Again, I think the S.H. Figuarts did a bit better job in the face sculpt. But at certain angles, like right there, she kind of looks like Natalie Portman to me. Dead on, not so much. And then there on that side, I'm not too sure either. But from this angle, she does get that Natalie Portman look to me. But I don't know, guys. You let me know down in the comments what you think. So your articulation in the arm, she's going to go straight out for you. She's going to give you an elbow bend like so. It's really cool. You're going to get a 360 all the way around with the arm, so that's really, really cool. You have a twist at the elbow, twist in the wrist. There is also a bend at the wrist as well, so you can bend the wrist back and forth. So that's really, really cool. So she goes out to the side like that for you, so really, really cool. So she's going to kick out for you about that far, not too good. There's the thigh kind of touches right there, so you can't really get it up too high right there. So she's going to give you a really cool, very decent knee bend right there. And then she's going to go back for you. So she's going to go back for you really nicely. She does have the double joint. So she's going to go back for you about that far. So she's going to kick out about that far. So really, really cool. Very nice articulation right. And then your twist is going to be at the thigh. You have a twist in the ankle. And of course the rocker as well. It's going to go down, up. So nice articulation in the feet, ankles, and leg area. And then the ab crunch is going to be up here in the upper torso. So she's going to go that far down for you, that far back for you. And then you get a nice little range all the way around. And then in the head area, she's going to go look down for you that far, look up for you that far. You get a nice range back and forth. And you get a slight tilt as well in the head area. So really good articulation with your Black Series 6-inch Princess Amidala. Really cool design choice for the S.H. Figuarts. And then you get the nice little band around the arm, the additional scratches on the back that she gets. So really nice job with the S.H. Figuarts on the detail and the weathering, the sand, the dust, and the boots. So definitely score points there in regards to the detail on the figure with the S.H. Figuarts. And then the comparison for articulation, I've already reviewed this figure, but for the purposes of this comparison, we'll just run through it real quickly. So she's going to give you a straight out like so. She's going to go out to the side like so. Really good, really cool articulation there. She's going to give you the 360 all the way around, of course. There is a twist in the elbow. There is a twist in the wrist as well. So really good articulation there. In the leg area, she's going to give you a kick out, which is excellent compared to the Black Series version. So a lot of points there as well. And then the knee-high bend is really good right there. She's going to go back for you really, really well. Nice movement, very easy movement. You can seamlessly take her from one position to another. She kicks out to the side very well as well. So really good articulation. And then your twist is going to be at the upper thigh there. And then in the ankle area, you're going to get a nice little rocker on the ankle area. Back and forth twist, side to side, down, up in the ankle area, back and forth. So really good articulation there. In the ab crunch, you're going to get a really good ab crunch, a lot better than the Black Series. It's going to go back for you really, really good. And of course, there's a nice range in the hip area to move her around, so that's really, really good. And then in the head area, it's going to go down really well, up really well, side to side, tilt. So really good articulation with your Princess Amidala S.H. Figuarts figures. So really, really good articulation. Excellent. All right, you guys. So for round 3, we're going to get a look at the accessories for each one of these figures, guys. So let's go ahead and get started with the accessories. So the accessories for your S.H. Figuarts Princess Amidala figure is going to consist of a additional head, 2 other additional hands for each side of the figure. So a lot of accessories, and then of course you also get her blaster as well. So really, really cool stuff there. S.H. Figuarts additional head sculpt. Again, an excellent head sculpt. I thought the angry face was a little bit better likeness to Natalie Portman, but this is obviously a really, really good head sculpt as well, which is her normal kind of happy face, I guess, a little bit. So it's an excellent head sculpt as well. So your Black Series Princess Amidala 6-inch figure comes with a blaster that is very, very well detailed and weathered. Really, really nice. You see the little scrapes and whatnot on the weapon. So really, really good detail right there on the weapon. A lot better than the straight black weapon that you get with the S.H. Figuarts. So you have to give points to HASBRO there on the look of the weapon. Your Black Series also comes with an additional hand position for the right side, an additional gun holding hand position. So really cool. So which is a bit unusual for Black Series. They don't usually give you different hand positions, not all the time, but in this particular case, you do get an additional hand position, so that's really good stuff. So in regards to the amount of accessories that you get with each figure, definitely you'd have to go with the S.H. Figuarts, because again, you get 2 different hand positions for each side of the hand, and then you also get the blaster as well. However, you do get the uniqueness of the smaller blaster with your Black Series figure and getting you a closer look at that blaster with your Black Series figure. So you have a couple of different paint apps there. You have the brown on the handle, the chrome on the top part of the weapon. It's a small weapon, but cool nonetheless, and very nice to have as an additional detail. And then of course it fits very nicely in her holster as well. So again, you get some points there, Hasbro, with the accessories, but in regards to the amount of accessories, definitely hands down has to go to Figuarts. So you gotta figure out exactly where you stand on the accessories. I don't know. I think it is a slight edge to S.H.Figuarts for the weapons. But again, Hasbro is definitely holding its own. All right, well, you guys. And then to get you a size comparison between the two, I have used the S.H.Figuarts Anakin Padawan right here in between the two Padames here, Padawan, Padame. So yeah, we use the Anakin Padawan right here in between the two. So obviously he is great proportion to the S.H.Figuarts figure because they are a part of the same line. But the S.H.Figuarts also are very compatible with your Black Series 6-inch figures as well. As you can see, Anakin is at a great proportion to the Black Series Padame as well, which is off to his left right there. So really cool stuff. And then, of course, we have Jango Fett there just to give you another size comparison with a Black Series figure. So we have two Black Series figures and two S.H.Figuarts figures right here. Our next fight is going to be Black Series Mace Windu versus S.H.Figuarts Mace Windu. Should be an awesome battle, guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay tuned for the next fight. All right, you guys. So there we have it. We have the results in of our fight. But I want to know, who do you guys think won the fight here today? Is it S.H.Figuarts Padame Amidala? Or is it Black Series Padame Amidala? Who do you think the winner is? I will have to say that the results would say that the S.H.Figuarts is the winner. However, at the price point that the Black Series is, I think it is an awesome figure and definitely holds up in comparison to the S.H.Figuarts when you add in the factor of price point. So really, really cool. Nice little fight. Nice little battle, guys. But you guys let me know who you thought won. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.